Hello there, VIP Day lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. In case you missed it, we opened up registration for our Done in a Day virtual conference last Monday. So if you're interested in learning how to structure and sell your VIP days, then get your booty on over to the virtual backstage lounge by grabbing a ticket because connections are being made, people are meeting, mingling, it is on and poppin'. Anyway, I digress. Today's video is to get you just as hyped as myself and my team are for the Done in a Day virtual conference. Like I said, we've hosted this virtual conference coming up on 6 times. So there's been a lot of wisdom that has been spread and over 100 speakers who have graced our virtual stage. We've had folks from cycle syncing to verbalizing your value to structuring secrets to making 5 figures a month sustainably, all the things. So enjoy this short compilation of mic drop moments from our past Done in a Day virtual conferences.
Visibility is one of those things that we know we need, but there's a lot of reasons why we don't want up doing it. And I'm here to tell you it's not because you're lazy. It's not because the imposter complex monster is just coming at you or like you're not brave enough. It's none of those things because we know intellectually all the things to do. But there just might be something underneath the surface that is making it seem unsafe to be seen. Whether you're incorporating VIP days, which I hope you do, what's going to be required of you to do that? How do you love running a business with people? How do you love to build your network? How do you love to deliver, right? I mean, I love speaking. I'm a verbal processor, and I've been trained as a speaker as well, which hopefully that's showing right now, because if not, then awkward, right? But can you see now? This is what's sustainable for me. I love showing up this way. I love prioritizing the depth of my relationship. And for me, that meant podcast guesting. But when you see the array of options later in the visibility expansion model, hopefully you'll find yours. There is so much crap that we get for playing it safe. If someone says to me, oh, you're just playing it safe, you know what I say now? I used to feel really guilty for it. But now I'm like, damn right, I'm playing it safe. Playing it safe is not the same as playing it small. They are not the same things. Playing it safe is acknowledging where your bounds are. It's a very different thing.
And if you're anything like me, I don't like marrying my clients. I like kind of have a fling or hang out for a little bit or friends with benefits. And if that is you, you don't want to be married to your client, but you want to show up, offer super value, and then go ahead and get in and get out and get them some results, you're also in the right place. One of the reasons why I love VIP days is because you can break the rules. Your coaching program, your online course, what you know, your experience and your expertise does not have to be a weekend. It doesn't have to be 2 weeks, 2 years, or even 3 weeks. It can be in a day, and you are committed to being a disruptor. If you're a disruptor like me and VIP days sound good to you, I want you to go ahead in the chat box really quickly and just write disruptor. I'm just curious if we have any other disruptors here who want to do business non-traditionally. If you are scared to say your VIP price, they're going to be scared to pay it. So if you're scared to say it, they're going to be scared to pay it. But you have to understand that when somebody invests in you for that VIP day, it's not just for the day. It's not for the 6 to the 8 hours that you have with them. It's for your 10, 20, 30 years of experience, your expertise. It's for that time that you spent doing it wrong to get it right, to rock the world and blow their mind, and that VIP experience. You didn't just wake up like this. You worked for this. What you can teach them in a day can literally change the way they do business. So I want you to embrace your knowledge. I want you to embrace your experience and understand that what you can do for them in one day could literally take somebody else months or weeks. You are speeding up the process for them. You are cutting down the time that it takes for them to get to the finish line. Why is a VIP day even needed or necessary? And I want to give you 2 reasons. The first reasons why a VIP day is needed and necessary is it's different. Write that down. It is different. Also, write this down. Different leads to dollars, okay? The second reason why you need to have a VIP day is it's disruptive, right? So a lot of times we want to come in and we want to stand and we want to settle and we want to blend in. With a VIP day, you can stand out when everybody else in your industry is showing up black, white, and beige with their online course or their coaching program. You can be a disruptor. You can show up, purple or pink or polka dot or fuchsia, because guess what? Most people are scared to offer a VIP day.
Definitely 100% done the day, hands down. It literally will fast track you so much quicker. I literally, after like the first call I think I had, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the first time I've done a program where I was like, this is like 110% worth of the money that I've invested. Again, I think having your kind of system and your process and your framework, and one of the things I loved most about was to get the critiques back from you guys was really, really invaluable. And I felt like I had my pre-work so solid down. Having those processes set up before you do your VIP day makes it so much easier. Your client feels loved on, and you get really wonderful results.
I'm still in the program, but it's already transformed my business. I'm like, it definitely like lifts a weight off your shoulder thinking of, I feel like so many other coaches and business owners try to show you other models that just like start to overcomplicate, and it's like, oh no, I have to add that into my business, add that into my business, and it just gets too overwhelming. But with VIP days, it's kind of like that firm foundation of like, okay, if I can book these VIP days every month, then what else can I do? Like now I have more time to market my business and to reach out to guest podcasts and do testimonials and all these things that maybe I would have put on the back burner before because I didn't have time to do that.
Showing up consistently somewhere, and that's not always the answer people want to hear because that is pushing you out of your comfort zone, but doesn't mean you have to show up. Like if somebody mentioned in the chat, I'm not a public speaker. It's like, okay, well then maybe you need to find a channel that works for you. And maybe that's not speaking at summits. Maybe instead that's showing up on Instagram or showing up on stories where you know it's going to disappear after 24 hours, but just finding ways to connect. So I personally have a podcast and a YouTube channel, which bring people into my business pretty regularly. I'm also pretty active on Instagram, not for the last couple of weeks because I've been moving. But it's just in general, like finding time to show up, showing up consistently, connecting with people on a regular basis. And most importantly is talking about your VIP day. If you are not constantly talking about it, people aren't going to know that this is what you offer. And people have to be exposed to something a number of times before it actually sticks in their brain. So keep talking about it. People aren't sick of hearing you talk about it. Keep going and you will bring more people to your business that way.
I hope you enjoyed the collection of mic drop moments from our past virtual conferences. This is just a tiny glance into what is going to be talked about at the virtual conference. No virtual conference is the same. So even if you've come before, definitely come again. And if you're new, then awesome. Let's jump on in to the VIP Day revolutionary virtual conference that we create semi-annually every single year. So check out September's full session calendar down below in the description box, and then comment and let us know which session you're most excited about seeing. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video for more tips around VIP days and building a life first business.